The time has arrived. The college football playoff is set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Raucous Lane Stadium, the home of the Virginia Tech Hokies. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Kirk Herbstreit, and we are fired up like everybody else. Time now for Enter the Sandman. Bringing it out, it's Fields. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
And he's got it again. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. It sets up a 4th down.
The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling the faith he has in his guys.
The Hokies will line up on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And they heave it deep downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He finds some space. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Hokies, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man,
It's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And the return starts from inside the 20. Brought down at the 29. That's where they'll start the drive. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The receiver grabs it. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. Now from the pistol formation. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Nice catch made along the sideline. He does just get the foot down.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's caught from inside the 20. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick return at that time. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back, breaks into the clear right down the middle, end zone ahead. The 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Sparty. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Fields. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quick throw, the catch is made. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's going to take off here. In the clear at the 25. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Trying to create here on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, what an accurate throw here by this Virginia Tech quarterback. And you and I over the years have seen a lot of great quarterback play when it comes to throwing the football. Michael Vick, of course, could make those throws. Tyrod Taylor, Brian Randall, Jim Drunkenmiller. Boy, some great quarterback play and lofty standards to try to live up to.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's past the marker and still going. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And the Hokies will have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Following the incompletion, second and 10 from the 30. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, he's wide open, look out. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So, Kirk, it's Virginia Tech in the lead. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver makes the catch. Offense getting set. It's second down. send the back in motion. The shotgun running play call. Gets the first and still running. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's a nice job of picking up the first down by this Michigan State running back. And Chris, you think back over the years, think of how many good backs we've seen wear these colors for Michigan State. Going back to Lorenzo White, guys like T.J. Duckett, Le'Veon Bell, Javon Ringer. Always a good back in East Lansing.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Perkins. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Wideout's now clustered. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Spartans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Running with purpose. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And the Spartans looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Caught over the middle. It's Perkins. Tackle made quickly at the 9, but now it's 1st and goal. And the Spartans line it up with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
On the move now. And he just throws it away.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. run now on third down. Caught near the goal line. You can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2.
Well, this running back is very dangerous in the open field as a runner. Here we see him catching the football as a receiver, but the defense does a great job of keeping him short of the first down marker.
4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Michigan State. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. There's the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll hand it off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. It's a quick grab. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. The Hokies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Rodgers. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Drops back, looking to throw on third and forever. He's got it with room to run. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hokies will kick this away to get the second half going. Return begins inside the 10. When he's got some space here. Heads out of bounds at the 40 and sets his offense up in good position. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. As the first down is still going. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again. This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick catch. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
He's brought down at the 34. First down for the offense.
The Spartans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The shotgun handoff here. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Spartans looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Play action here on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Brown.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They convert. First and goal now, coming up at the 5.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. He keeps it on a design run. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
An important third down and goal now. Looking for a receiver. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. The 50. Past the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
It's a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On first down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Important second down play coming up. And here's the handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Finds his man. It's Brown. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And it's incomplete, in and out of the hands of the running back. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Perkins. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Pulls it in. It's Brown. He makes the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. And one final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? So Virginia Tech, Kirk, is on top at the moment, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Motion now from the tight end. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He'll throw it now. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve.
Touchdown, Spartans. Great catch when they desperately needed it. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pressure is coming. And he makes the two-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6.
Well, we know this quarterback is a threat throwing the football. Here he uses his legs to get this two-point conversion. Nice call.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Fields. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Tackled behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Makes the catch. It's Rodgers. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
Well, to be able to make a run in the postseason in games like this, you got to have a quarterback that's got a hot hand. We saw that in the first half, and here to open up the second half, this quarterback continues to play at a different level.
To screen pass complete to the running back. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And the Hokies have 1st and 10 here. Here's that defense shifting again. Working clock with the ground game. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Back in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick completion to the tight end. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, 1st down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
The sack sets up 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. What a catch. Heads up off the deflection. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Hard-fought playoff game comes down to this. Can the offense find the end zone late here? And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Takes the toss and heads left. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to throw it on third and very long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
On the move now. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Defense is coming after him. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Chewing clock with the running game. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And this pass is on target. Caught. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Over the middle, it's Brown. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Spartans will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires into the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that.
Oh, they swarm him again. The clock is still running. Have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Contact as he threw it. Oh, that one's picked off. He just goes down, and that'll do it for the ball game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.